Hi everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Gnan Cloud Garage. In this session, I'm going to talk about digital transformation. So here is the agenda. What is digital transformation? Is cloud changing everything? And what are the four pillars of digital transformation? Digital transformation in short form, we call it as DT or DX. And what are the differences between digitization and digitalization and digital transformation? And what are the barriers to digital transformation? And what are the benefits of adopting digital transformation? Okay, so let's start with the what is digital transformation. So digital transformation has become a key topic of discussion for businesses around the globe. And DX is the adoption of digital technology by an organization. And DT is the use of digital technologies to enable an organization to improve or evolve into the something new. So something developing into the new. And the common goals for the digital transformation is implementation or to improve efficiency, value, or innovation. Okay. And in general, the definition can be different for every organization because every business is unique. So digital transformation can be any of the for something better and something new in our technology perspective, which includes technology and also the customers, and that means people, and also the data perspective, and IoT, Internet of Things, and also the automation and artificial intelligence, AI, and networking. In all these areas, the digital transformation is established. Okay. And not only this definition, there are plenty of definitions on the web. So let me try to explain some other information about digital transformation. There are two ways to explain digital transformation. So the shift from physical to digital, including all changes associated with the digital technology, application and integration. And how a company transforms core business process using digital technology in order to gain a competitive advantage and differentiation. So doing something better and doing something new. So doing something better means we have to revisit our existing business processes and relationships and business insights. This has to be better than our past decade. That is the one of the digital transformation. And another perspective is doing something new on specific to new products, new services, and new business models. For example, in our previous new products means earlier we also use all the traditional environment, all the compute network, all are working like a silo environment. But when come to the digital transformation era, most of the organizations are moved from traditional to virtualization, and even after virtualization all are moved to the cloud based models. Even cloud based model nowadays, the latest business models are serverless architectures. So even in the product perspective, we can say previously we can use bare metal. Now we are using virtualization platform ESXi, Hyper-V, and also the Nutanix AHV and all. When comes to the network perspective, previously we have physical network device and all. Nowadays we have a software defined network, NSXV, NSXT, and the latest version VMware NSX. Even storage perspective also, we have a software defined storages and object storages also available. Software defined storage means we can use either any of the VMware vSAN or a Nutanix AOS, or we can use Cumulо, Cohesity, Scality. These are all the software defined storages, and not only limited to the infra layer, and even in the application layer also there are plenty of products are available. And services model also, previously we call it as a managed services model, but now the latest one is all business models are changed to the on premises cloud based services, or we can say hybrid cloud services, or we can say multi-cloud services. In general, all these services are the previous traditional models. Now in the digital transformation era, the naming conventions are completely updated to new. It's like we are using infrastructure services, application services, and also the data services and end user services. These are all the commonly enhanced services in digital transformation era. And same way for business models also. Even previously, when we are doing application infrastructure, the application definition has changed. Previous we are used the waterfall model, and later it's changed to the it's a completely changed to the circular kind of based models, and also agility model, and the latest one is DevOps model. Okay, that is how it is keep updating. And the next point is cloud changing everything? Because nowadays most of the organizations are moving their infrastructure from on premises to cloud based models. Within the cloud based models, we have a private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud. If we are using a multiple clouds within the organization, that is nothing but a multi cloud. So is the cloud changing everything? Definitely the answer is no, because the changing is digital transformation. DX changes everything. Okay, so so we need to understand what is the key components, or what is the pillars involved in the digital transformation. So the next point is, what are the four pillars of digital transformation? So this is the icon for the digital transformation. When it comes to the four pillars involves engage customers. That means all the customer engagements is also one of the digital transformation pillar. And another transformation is optimize operations. So whatever we are doing the day to operations, all the operations should be optimized. And transform products, whatever the products we are using in our organization, this product structure may vary from one organization to another organization, but always we have to look for a latest generation of products. And one best example is, suppose we are using a excel sheets. Instead of using excel, you can transform to the latest any ERP based application. That is also one example from transforming the products. And empower employees. Our employees, we have always need to provide a latest technical skills enhancement, and all the employees should be cross skilled, well trained. Okay, and that's the reason I mentioned as the following four pillars of digital transformation are prioritized almost equally. If you see all these percentage as per the survey results, all are close to or around 70%. Okay, so whenever is the cloud changing everything means, we can say no, that data transformation, digital transformation only changing everything. So the changing is not only in our product perspective, it is comes under the empower employees, it is comes under the engage customers, and also the optimizing the our operations, day to operations. Okay, now another point, what are the differences between digitalization and digital transformation? Okay, so these differences we can try to understand. Normally, when organization they want to plan for a digital transformation roadmap, initially all the organizations will start with a digitization. So digitization means this is the process of converting information looked in physical documents from analog to digital. Example, moving from a manual input in Excel sheets, and you can use it in any of the ERP solutions or any of the ERP based applications. Okay, and this is the one starting point of digital transformation journey. The second phase, what the companies will do is, all the organization will move it to the digitalization. So digitalization means mainly the focusing on the automation. Whatever the task we are performing in our organization, all the task we can look for a automation. So those automation tools and all comes under the digitalization. So digitalization means use digital technologies to change business model, creating new value and revenue. So when you're going for automation means, definitely there may be an initial investment, but later on all our operational expenditure cost is reduced. So one example is launching a new e-commerce offering with a targeted promotions. That is a one example in digitalization. Okay, and another one is the digital transformation roadmap in the third phase is phase involves digital transformation. So this is changing the way we conduct our business. A key element of DX is to understand true potential of our technology. So example, cross functional teams running concurrent customer centric experiments, making data driven decisions, and launching every few weeks. Suppose if you compare in our organization nowadays, what we are hearing is, even if you search any job in our LinkedIn or any of the other job portals, if you see most of the job descriptions, it's not looking for a single skill. Suppose in 10 years ago there may be a separate roles for a Windows server administrator, Linux server administrator, network administrator, storage administrator. But nowadays if you see, your most of the job descriptions are looking for a multiple skill sets. That means in our organization is completely a cross functional teams. That means one team must handle a multiple technologies. Like if you take a one technical consultant, he will handle the servers, he will handle the virtualization, and he will handle the network layer, storage layer. But it depends on the company structure. Some companies may have cross functionality, means most of the time they may use, one engineer may take care of the backup, they take care of the storage, and some organization they may take some engineers take care of the network. Even within the network, firewalls and security related operations also taken care by networking team. And some organization, the physical traditional layer, Windows operating system, Linux operating system, and virtualization, these three technologies taken care by one engineers and some group of engineers. That means it's a completely cross functional training. And some organization, automation team, tools team, developer team, all are comes under a one tower. That means during the digital transformation era, every organization employees team need to be update our skill set, as well as all the technologies not in a different silo based, all should be in a one umbrella. Okay, that is also one example. And if you have any other example later, you can just let me know through the comments. Okay, now let's move on to the another point. What are the barriers to digital transformation? So some organizations may not interested to move to digital transformation. So what is the main barriers means, the key point here is perceived high cost. They make organizations may think that it may be a high cost. Generally, if you're going for automation, definitely there will be initial investment, but all this investment, it will be comes like our return on investment. We'll see the profits only once the automation go live. The operation and expenditure cost, OPEX cost will be reduced. Okay, but organization, some organizations may still thinking that they, while they are moving their transformation journey also to digital transformation, they think that it is a perceived high cost. And another is difficult to integrate. They may think that whatever the traditional application tools, business related tools they are using, they think that these applications may difficult to integrate it to the digital transformation tools. And another barrier is no urgency. And another barrier, a lack of digitally skilled workspace. Even when they plan to ready to move also, they have to look for all their employees have well trained or not. Okay, and what are the benefits of adopting digital transformation? So there are definitely plenty of benefits. Let me highlight few benefits of digital transformation. If once we organization structure move to the digital transformation, the cost will be saved. So cost savings and improving business operations efficiency. Instead of doing a multiple team members, most of the repeated task and all we can automate. Okay, one example, previously if you want to provision a VM in virtualization, we have to use the template, and using the template we can deploy multiple virtual machine. That is a previous 10 years ago model. But when it comes to digital transformation, nowadays if you want to deploy a virtual machine, we can use the automation tools, like you can use infrastructure as a code, Ansible, Terraform, AML, anything we can use to deploy the multiple virtual machine. And these virtual machines also not only limited to on premises, we can provision on private cloud, public cloud, using a cloud agnostic templates. One example is we can use vRealize automation. Using vRealize automation also, we can enhance all our operations. Not only day one VM provisioning, and we can also provision the Tanzu Kubernetes clusters. And even once the day one tasks are completed, to perform your day two operations also, we can able to perform using these automation tools. Either you can use for multi-cloud management, you can use vRealize automation, or you can use Morpheus. There are plenty of tools are available to perform a automation. And in even if you want to perform a configuration management also, you can use Chef, Puppet, and also the SCCM and so on. Okay. And in addition, the another benefit of digital transformation is improved customer engagements. Even if you want to talk to your conversations with your customer, either the customer is in a project leader or it may be a C-level team, any of your customer conversation, you can involve the digital transformation topic. Okay. And another benefit is increase workforce efficiency. That means all your workloads efficiency can be enhanced compared to before digital transformation and after digital transformation. Okay, hope you understand the concepts of what is digital transformation and what is the four pillars of digital transformation and what are the barriers and what are the benefits of adopting the digital transformation. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you and thanks for watching. If you are watching this video first time, please subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, thank you for your support. Bye for now.